Hi, good morning. I hope everyone are doing well. Okay, fine. Today I am going to explain you the trigonometric functions of first PUC NCERT syllabus. So as you all know, I am from Extinct Dream Achievers Academy. So I am carrying with today exercise 3.2 of NCERT syllabus of first PUC trigonometric functions. As myself, Sridhar BE, and I am qualified with BE and MTech, and I am having around 15 years of teaching experience. Okay, let me start with the first problem. Before starting with the first problem, see what the thing is, we should be knowing basically which quadrant and in which quadrant the trigonometric function is positive and negative, all you should be knowing. Okay, first I will basically explain one trick. ASTC, this is nothing but all trigonometric functions are positive, sine and cosecant are positive in second quadrant. This is third quadrant where the tan and cot are positive, and in the fourth quadrant cos and secant are positive. Okay, so how to remember this? Add sugar to your coffee, like this you can make a clue, or you can make one more thing, after school to college, like this you can make a one trick and you can remember this. So add sugar to your coffee, that means first quadrant all are positive, in second quadrant sine and its reciprocal are positive, in the third quadrant tan and its reciprocal are positive, in the fourth quadrant cos and its reciprocal are positive. So here they are asking us to find the 5 trigonometric functions of cos x is equals to minus 1 by 2, and they are telling where x lies in the third quadrant. So what the thing is, initially we know one trigonometric function. Okay, here we can use one trigonometric identity also, or we can use by drawing a triangle, right angle triangle, indicating this as x, okay, and this as 90 degree, and this will be hypotenuse, like this, as this is the basic. For this x it is an adjacent, and for x it is an opposite side. Okay, so as we know, for sin theta it will be sin x is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So if we know cos x, find how to find the remaining 5 trigonometric functions. Here I am using the identity. See, this is one method I told you. So idon method ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಆಸ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ sin square x plus cos square x is nothing but 1. So if I know cos x value, here you can see cos square x plus sin square x is equals to 1. So I am using that identity here. So sin square x plus cos x value they have given minus 1 by 2 whole square. So minus 1 whole square is 1, 2 square is 4. So sin square plus 1 by 4 equals to 1. Now sin square x is equals to, I am transposing this plus 1 by 4 to this side, that is nothing but minus 1 by 4. So 1 minus 1 by 4 is nothing but 4 minus 1 by 3, as I am taking 4 as LCM. So I will get 4 minus 1, that is nothing but 3 by 4. Sin square value I got, but I want the value for sin x. So sin square, so I am squaring on both sides, so or applying square root on both sides. So square and square will get cancelled, and here it will become square root of 3 by 4. So if it is plus or minus, how to identify? In the third quadrant sin x is negative, that's why we should consider sin x as minus root 3 by 2, whole root 3 by 4. So root of 3 is, we won't have any standard value. Root of 4 is 2, because 2 square is 4, that's why root of 4 is 2. So final answer of sin x is minus root 3 by 2. How to find tan x? So we can use the quotient rule, that's nothing but tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. That is, sin x value I know minus root 3 by 2, cos x they have given minus 1 by 2. I will apply this, as minus and minus will get cancelled, okay, it will be positive, root 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 I am writing the reciprocal of that, and that means I am taking to the numerator, it will become 2 by minus 1. This minus 1 will get cancelled, 2 will get cancelled. My root 3 answer is the root 3 for tan x. So reciprocal of tan x is nothing but cot x. So directly you can write cot x equal 1 by tan x, that is nothing but 1 by root 3, because tan x value is root 3. So cot x will be 1 by root 3. Next, remaining two trigonometric function, secant x. Secant x reciprocal is 1 by cos x. So they have given cos x value minus 1 by 2. So I can write 1 by minus 1 by 2. So I can take reciprocal of this. So it will become 1 into minus 2 by 1. So it will become minus 2 by 1. That is nothing but secant x is minus 2. Next, cosecant x, it is a reciprocal of sin x. So that is nothing but 1 by minus root 3 by 2. I can take this denominator to the numerator. So it will become reciprocal of that, that is nothing but 2 by root 3. So negative is there. So it will become minus 2 by root 3. So cosecant x is minus 2 by root 3. This is how, without using this basic triangle, we have solved by using identity all the trigonometric functions. Same way, we need to find in the second problem 5 trigonometric function of sin x equals 3 by 5, where x lies in second quadrant. See, we should be knowing in which quadrant all are positive and negative. Okay, that is very important. So sin x is in second quadrant, it is positive. Clear? They have given sin x value. Use the same trigonometric identity. Sin square x plus cos square x equals 1. So sin x value 3 by 5 whole square plus cos square x equal 1. So 3 by 5 is nothing but 3 by 5 square is 9 by 25 plus cos square equal 1. So cos square x can be written as 1 minus 9 by 25. So here 25 I will take LCM and I can substitute and solve it. So I will get what? 25 minus 9, 16 by 25. So 16 is also a perfect square, 25 is also a perfect square. So apply square root on both sides. So cos square x whole root is nothing but square, and square root will get cancelled. So square root of 16 by 25, 16 square root is 4, 25 is 5. So cos x will become plus or minus 4 by 5. It is in second quadrant, therefore cos x is negative. That way we will take it as minus 4 by 5. This is the way. Now tan x. Tan x is sin x by cos x, we know quotient rule. So sin x we know 3 by 5 they have given. Cos x we find out minus 4 by 5. We need to take it minus 4 by 5. We should not take plus 4 by 5 because it is negative in second quadrant. That way we should take directly minus 4 by 5. Now 3 by 5 into 4 by 5 by 4, it will become negative will be there. So 5 will get cancelled. Final answer will be minus 3 by 4. For which one? Tan x. Same way cot x. Cot x will be what? Reciprocal of tan x. Here I have written. You can see cot x 1 by tan x. That is nothing but 1 by minus 3 by 4. That's why I can reciprocal it. So it is nothing but minus 4 by 3. Okay. Next, I need to find the value of secant x. So secant x is what? 1 by cos x. Reciprocal. So cos x we have found out minus 4 by 5. So 1 by minus 4 by 5 is nothing but minus 5 by 4. Same way cosecant x. Cosecant x reciprocal is sin x. So 1 by sin x is 1 by 3 by 5. That can be written as 5 by 3. This is very important and very basics. Only thing is we should be knowing how to use the identity in trigonometric functions. Next, same type of problem. They have given here now cot x 3 by 4, where x lies in third quadrant. So third quadrant means tan and cot are positive, remaining all are negative. That is very important. So you should think that. Now sin x and cos x will be negative, but tan will be positive in third quadrant. We know that. That's why cot x they have given. Let us use the function 3 by 4. I know one trigonometric identity, 1 plus cot square equals to cosecant square x. Okay, this is one more identity, same as like sin square plus cos square equals to 1. One more identity related to cot and cosecant, 1 plus cosecant cot square equal cosecant square, means depends on angle. So cot square x plus equals to cosecant square x. So they have given the cot x value 3 by 4. So 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square equals cosecant square x. Next, here I solved continuity. So 1 plus 3 by 4 is nothing but whole square, 9 by 16 equals to cosecant square x. If I take LCM and add it, 16 plus 9, 25 by 16 equal cosecant square x. So applying square root on both sides, so I can get it what, 20 root of 25 by 16. So that's nothing but 5 by 4. Cosecant x is plus or minus 5 by 4, depends on which quadrant. So they are telling it is in third quadrant. Third quadrant cosecant will be negative. Clear? Cosecant will be negative, as sin x is negative and cosecant x also will be negative in third quadrant. In third quadrant only cot and tan are positive, remaining all are negative. So here you can see cosecant x can be written as minus 5 by 4. So after finding cosecant x, find the remaining 4 trigonometric functions. One is sin x, tan x and cos x and secant x. Let us find sin x. Sin x is reciprocal of cosecant x. That means 1 by minus 5 by 4. So I can write it as minus 4 by 5. Directly you can write. Same way tan x. Tan x is reciprocal of cot x. So 1 by cot x. So 1 by cot x value they have given. That's 3 by 4. 1 by 3 by 4 can be written as 4 by 3. So one more trigonometric function I can use to find the cos x. So as I know tan x is given, we can write it as sin x by cos x. Here I don't know the cos x, right? So I can use tan x equals to sin x by cos x. Cross, interchange the values here. So cross multiply it or interchange it. Now cos x will comes to my left hand side. So cos x equals to sin x by tan x. Sin x value I know minus 4 by 5. Tan x, yes, here I find out 4 by 3 here on my right corner. So minus 4 by 5 and 4 by 3, tan x value and sin x value. So I will take the reciprocal as 4 by 3 as 3 by 4. Now I will check 4 and 4 will get cancelled. I will get the value cos x as minus 3 by 5. As it is third quadrant, so cos x is negative. So no need to worry, it is correct. Now final one, secant x. Secant x is reciprocal of cos x. So that is 1 by minus 3 by 5. So I can write it this one as minus 5 by 3. So secant x can be written as minus 5x by 3. Next, same type of problem with the value of secant x they have given as 13 by 5, and I need to find the value of other 5 trigonometric functions, whether now they are given in fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. Clear? Cos and secant are positive and remaining all are negative. So sin, sin, tan and cot and cosecant will be negative. Okay, let us solve out of this one problem. So first thing we should be knowing identity, same type of identity. As I know sin square plus cos square x equals to 1. Next 1 plus cot square equals to cosecant square x. One more identity is 1 plus tan square x equals secant square x. Using this identity, I can find the value of tan x. See, whenever in the problem they have given secant x, try to use this identity, then it will become very easy. See, 1 plus tan square x equal secant x value they have given 13 by 5, 13 by whole square. So I want the value for tan square x. So I will take the tan square x as it is in the left hand side, but I will transpose this plus 1 as to my right hand side. So it will become negative. So 13 by 5 whole square minus 1. So 13 square is 169, here you can see, and 5 square is 25. So the 169 by 25 minus 1. Here if I take the LCM of 1 and 25, I will get 25, and I will subtract 169 minus 25 by 25, I will get 144 by 25. It is not tan value, it is tan square value. I want the tan value, so I will apply the square root on both sides. So it will become tan x, and it will become square root of 144 by 25. So this is how we can solve this problem. Same way, no need to worry. Only thing is how we can use the identity. So here tan x equal plus or minus 12 by 5. Because square root of any number, it will become plus or minus. So as it is in fourth quadrant, tan x will be negative. That's why we need to take it tan x as minus 12 by 5. Now I will use this tan x and I can find out the cot x. So cot x is reciprocal of tan x. So that is 1 by minus 12 by 5. So it will become minus 5 by 12. Next, I can find the value of cos x. The cos x can be written as 1 by secant x, but in the problem, yes, they have given secant x. So directly I can find the cos x, that is 1 by 13 by 5, it will become 5 by 13. Cos x value is 5 by 13. Next, using tan and cos, I can find the value of sin. How? Here we will cross multiply. I know the tan x and I know the cos x. As tan x can be written as sin x by cos x, so I will cross multiply these two. So its sin x will become tan x into cos x. So here tan x value, how much I got? I got minus value, minus 12 by 5, and into cos x I got 5 by 13. So minus 12 by 5 into 5 by 13, 5 will get cancelled, final answer will be minus 12 by 13. Why? It is in fourth quadrant, so that's why sign will be negative. So what I got, it is correct. Now cosecant x. Cosecant x is, I know basically it is a reciprocal of sin x. So I can write as minus 12 by 3 as the minus 13 by 12. So this is how I can find all the trigonometric functions using identities. I am not using right angle triangle, you can use it, no need to worry. Now same type of problem, but they have given in the second quadrant with the tan x value. Tan x in second quadrant, it is negative. Yes, they have given negative only, minus 5 by 12. So let me use the identity. As I know 1 plus tan square x equals to secant square x, so I can apply the tan x value minus 5 by 12 whole square equals to secant square. So after solving I can get 5 square is 25, 12 square is 144, secant square x. So 1 plus 25 by 144 I can take LCM and I will get 144 as LCM. 144 plus 25 is 169 by 144, which is equals to secant square x. So therefore, when I know 169 is a perfect square and 144 is a perfect square. So applying the square root on both sides, I will get square secant x as square root of 169 by 144. Secant x is plus or minus 13 by 12, 169 13 square, 144 12 square. So applying square root, I will get 13 by 12. Next, as it is in the second quadrant, this is important. So second quadrant, the secant x will be negative, because in second quadrant sine and cosecant are positive. So secant x will be negative. So I can take only the negative value. So that's why I have taken minus 13 by 12. Now after knowing secant x, I can solve the cos x. The cos x can be written as 1 by secant x. So 1 by minus 13 by 12, it will become minus 12 by 13. Directly I can solve. Next, after knowing cosecant x, we can directly find the value of sin x also. Here I find out the value of cos x. In the problem they have given tan x. So after knowing tan x and cos x, I can find the value of sin x, because tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. So sin x is equals to tan x into cos x, cross multiple. So sin x will become, tan x value is minus 5 by 12, cos x is minus 12 by 13, 12 will get cancelled, minus into minus plus 5 by 13. So sin x value is plus 5 by 13. Now after knowing sin x, reciprocal of sin x is cosecant x. So cosecant x can be written as 1 by 5 by 13, that is nothing but 13 by 5. After knowing tan x they are given, so I can find out easily cot x. Cot x is reciprocal of tan x. So 1 by minus 5 by 12, that is minus 12 by 5. Cot x value is minus 12 by 5. Clear? So these are all the identities we should use while solving the problem. Only the three identities. Remember these three identities. Once again I will repeat you. Sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1. 1 plus t means tan square equals to a secant square. you can remember like this: s plus c equals to 1 means square, s square means sine square, c square means cos square equals to 1. Here you can mention, you can remember, you can use it, that secret or tricks like what I can tell you: 1 plus tan square equals to secant square, and 1 plus cot square equals to cosecant square. Like this you can remember all the three identities. Next problem. Okay. Now it is completely different, another type of problems it is. Now we need to find the value of the trigonometric function. See, I know sine 30, these are all standard angles, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, and these are all standard angles, we are all knowing that. But how to find a sine 765? They are asking to find the value of sine 765 degree. Okay, here how to solve this type of problem? See, first multiply with pi by 180, convert that to radians. Okay, so convert it, after cancelling is 180, this 765 and 180 cancel it, it is completely divisible by 5. Okay, you can check it out, it's easy. So after dividing we will get 17 pi by 4. Okay, after getting in radians we should write it in mixed fraction. Divide that 17 by 4, for 4s are 16, I can write 17 by 4 as 4 1 by 4 into pi. After that we can take separately pi for both the variable, both the numbers, like 4 1 by 4, that is 4 pi plus 1 by 4 into pi. I can write like this. Now after writing this, see how to remember in this type of problem. See, I will tell you basic. This is origin, okay, of a circle. If a circle starts like this, it will take one circle, next and it continues, okay, next it continues, next it continues like this. So first one will be pi, okay, sorry 2 pi because 360 degree, next one will be 3 pi because how much, 360 plus 180, like that. So next 540, next 540 plus 180, sorry 360, 720. So these are the like angles, you should write it. Okay, so this easy. First one will be pi. Pi means for here I can tell you, here it will be pi, here it will be 2 pi, okay, like this. So 2 pi means how much, 360 degree, like that. So one circle it will make 360 degree, as we all know that. So as it repeats, see here, value of sin x repeats after an interval of 2 pi. After an interval of 2 pi it will be repeating, therefore we will ignore that value sin 4 pi. Oh, we will consider only sin 1 by 4 into pi or sin pi by 4. So sin pi by 4 is how much degree? 45 degree. Sin 45 degree, what is the value? 1 by root 2. This is the way. Remember, once again I will tell you, one circle it makes 360 degree. Next one more circle it makes how much? 360 plus 360, 720. One more circle it will make 720 plus 360. That is the way. So here we will consider that when the circle it is repeating, okay, that's why we will neglect that value. So sin pi by 4, got it? That's all. So it is very easy. So convert the given degree to radians, check it out, it can be written in mixed fraction or not. If it is possible, write it in mixed fraction and write it separately, the pi values for both the numbers, 4 pi plus 1 by 4 pi. So then we can say that when it is repeating circle, so x will repeats. That's why we will ignore the 4 pi value. That's why sin pi is 0, sin 4 pi is 0. Next I will write only direct value of sin pi by 4, that is sin pi by 4 is 45 degree. So sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2. These are all the basics. Next. Okay, next problem. So they are telling us to find the value of this trigonometric function, that is cosecant of minus 1410 degrees centigrade. Here we should be knowing, okay, first thing, the sign of any negative, that is sign of minus x is minus sin x. So, and same way cosecant of minus x is minus cosecant x. That means they have given cosecant of minus 1410 degree. So, I can write it as minus cosecant of 1410 degree. Next, as I told you, convert that into radians. So, I will multiply with pi by 180. So, I will divide these two, 0 and 0 will get cancelled, and 3 6 and 3 4s are 12 and 3 7s are 21. So, I will get cosecant of 47 pi by 6. So, I want to write it in mixed fraction. So, I will divide that 47 by 6. I will get 6 7s of 42 with remainder 5. So, I can write 47 by 47 by 6 as 7 5 by 6. Here you can see in the rough work. So, I can make it this one in two ways. Remember this, when there is a negative, okay, we can make like this, 7 plus 5 by 6 or 8 minus 1 by 6. We will get the same value, you can check it out. 7 6 of 42 plus 5, 47 by 6. 8 6 of 48 minus 1, 47 by 6. Same value we will get. So, that means instead of writing 7 plus 5 by 6, I can write 8 minus 1 by 6. That is 8 pi minus 1 by 6. Got it? 8 pi minus 1 by 6 pi. So, as we all know, pi we can neglect it. Here you can see the repeats. When the x repeats after an interval of 2 pi, we can neglect the value of 8 pi. So, we will get minus cosecant of minus 1 by 6 pi. How, sir? Once again you can see here 8 pi I am neglecting. I should write the negative as it is. So, I have written minus 1 by 6 into pi. So, pi means nothing but 180 degree. Clear? So, 180 degree. So, 6 divided. So, we will get 30 degree. So, as we know, cosecant of minus x, we can write it as minus cosecant x. So, cosecant of minus 30, I can write it as minus cosecant 30. Here earlier minus will be there. So, minus into minus plus it will become. What is the value of cosecant 30? It is a reciprocal of sin 30. So, sin 30 I know 1 by 2, but it is in the denominator. So, 1 by 1 by 2, I can write it as 2. So, the value of cosecant minus 1410 degree value is 2. Okay, this is the way. Once again I will repeat, convert this minus 1410 degree to radians. Okay, before that I know cosecant of minus x is minus cosecant x. We should write it in this form. Then after that convert to radians and make a separation of these two. First write in mixed fraction. So, when there is negative, remember this, let us take the positive values. Okay. So, here 8 minus 1 by 6 I will take it as it is an even number. So, 8 minus 8 I can write it as 8 pi minus 1 by 6 into pi. So, 8 pi we will neglect. So, I will ignore the value of 8 pi and I will take minus 1 by 6 into pi. So, I will substitute the value of 180 degree and divide it, I will get minus 30 degree. So, cosecant of minus x is nothing but plus cosecant, minus cosecant x. So, minus into minus it will become plus. So, I will get the value of cosecant 30. Cosecant 30, if you do not know the value, you can think it out, sin value. The reciprocal of cosecant is sin. So, sin 30, 1 by sin 30, 1 by 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. That is why reciprocal of 1 by 1 by 2 can be written as 2. This is the value. Next, They are telling us to find the value of tan 19 pi by 3. Here directly they have given in radians. No need to convert, remember. So tan 19 pi by 3, divide it, that means divide 19 by 3. So we will get 6 1 by 3. And we know 3 6 are 18 and remainder will be 1. So I can write as 6 1 by 3 pi. So as we are solving same way, 6 pi plus 1 by 3. So this 6 pi can be written as 3 into 2 pi, right? You can directly tell 6 pi can be neglected, no need to worry, okay? But if you can write it, I have solved with complete steps. So 6 pi can be written as 3 into 2 pi, that's why we will ignore it and I can write it directly tan of 1 by 3 into pi or tan pi by 3. Tan pi by 3 value is 60 degree, so that's tan 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is root 3. Directly divide 19 by 3 with 3. So we will write it in mixed fraction, separate it, okay, and neglect the pi values and take it only pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 180 by 3, it's 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is root 3. Next problem. They have given in radians. Minus 11 pi by 3. Sine of minus 11 pi by 3. Here it is printing is continued. So no need to worry. Sine of minus 11 pi by 3, I need to find the value. So as I told you, sine of minus x can be written as minus sine x. Sine of minus x can be written as minus sine x. Here you can see this. Next. So divide the 11 with 3. So I will get 3 by 2, okay, 3 2 by 3, sorry, 3 2 by 3 into pi. So I can this 3 2 by 3 I can write it in two form as I told you in the earlier problem, 3 plus 2 by 3 or 4 minus 1 by 3. So I will take it 4 minus 1 by 3 as it is even, okay. So 4 minus 1 by 3. So now 4 pi will become neglected or we will ignore the value. Directly I will get minus 1 by 3 into pi or minus pi by 3. So sine of minus pi, it's nothing but minus sine x. So it is also will become minus into minus plus. So sine of pi by 3. Sine pi by 3 value 60 degree. So sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Finally, sine of minus 11 pi by 3 value is root 3 by 2. So same way, divide it, write it in mixed fraction, split it in two terms, take which one is negative, sorry, positive even number. So neglect the bigger 4 pi, write it only the minus pi by 3. So sine of minus sine. So I will write minus into minus plus. Sine of pi by 3, sine 60 degree, root 3 by 2. Next, one more problem, finding the value of trigonometric function of cot minus 15 pi by 4. In the same way you can solve it, divide the 15 by 4, we will go with 3, 4 3s are 12 and remainder will be 3. So I can write that one as 3 by 4 or I can write that, see here, 3 plus 3 by 4 or 4 minus 1 by 4. I will take which one? Positive, even number. So I will go with like this. So 15 pi by 4 I will write it as 3 by 4 into pi. So instead of 3 by 4 I can write 4 pi minus 1 by 4 into pi. So here 4 pi will be neglected. So I will take only minus pi by 4. So cot of minus x can be written as minus cot x. Remember this. Okay. Cot of minus x can be written as minus cot x. That's why here it will become minus into minus. It will become plus cot pi by 4. Cot pi by 4 means 45 degree because into multiplied pi 180. So 180 it's nothing but 45 degree. So cot 45 degree is what? 1. Cot 45 and tan 45, both the values are 1. So complete value of cot of minus 15 pi by 4 is equals to 1. Solve in the same way, okay. Split it means write it in two forms, 3 plus 3 by 4 or 4 minus 1 by 4. So take the even number 4 pi minus 1 by 4 into pi. So here 4 pi neglected, I will get minus pi by 4. So cot of minus x is minus cot x. So write it minus into minus plus, take it only cot pi by 4. Pi by 4 value is 45 degree, cot 45 is 1. So these are all the problems which are in the exercise 3.2 of trigonometric functions of first PUC of NCERT syllabus. So those who have any doubt regarding in this problem, in this exercise, please text me in the YouTube itself. I will be updating with any other new problems. If you have doubt, I can explain. Okay, thank you. So one more thing, I forgot to tell you that. So these are the things. What is, we have changed the YouTube channel name Extinct. So we are tying up with other colleges. Okay, so we are going with other further expansions. So it will be very beneficial for the students. So tell your friends to subscribe our channel. I will be updating with the 10th standard mathematics problems also, first PUC and second PUC. If any of the students who are studying in ICSE syllabus, if they have any doubts, you can text me in YouTube, or if you have my contact number, you can contact me directly. I will share the videos of the problems which you have any doubts. Thank you so much. Have a great day.